Breaking Dawn. So good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. It is Friday morning and we have a busy Friday, all right? We got a few interviews and we're going to get to those from as early as the first hour. And let's see, we have the Parang Soca Festival that is coming up, and we have some of the representatives here for that. They'll tell us a little bit about that. I think it's featuring Marcia Miranda and, well, amongst others. All right, Marcia Miranda amongst others. And we also have our interview with the group general manager at the Accra Beach Hotel and Spa and the Abida by Accra Hotel. Of course, we'll be in Barbados next week. We'll be staying at those two hotels. So we will talk to the group general manager at 7:15 in the second hour. All right, and that is Mr. Suresh Moniko Raja. All right? Yeah, Moniko Raja. So we'll chat with him, find out a little bit about those two hotels. So for those of you headed to Barbados at any point in time, you could always book your stay there. And then we have a Parang artist by the name of Queen Alana coming in, and we're going to chat with her and feature one of her music videos. All right, so we're going to get into the news day very, very quickly. I'll see if I can squeeze some calls in between all of that. Of course, the state of emergency, the extension will take place. Well, the debate, well, it will go to the parliament today as the government prepares to ask for the extension. But guns killed 4 in 24 hours. All right, hours before the government moves to extend the state of emergency, gun-related violence, including a murder in the posh Valsayn area, led to the death of 4 more people. On October 28, residents near Paria Branch Road, Toko, heard gunshots. The next morning, police found the body of Ronaldo Marshall, age 25, in a nearby marijuana field with gunshot wounds in his legs, neck, and upper chest. His death is believed to be gang-related. And later that morning, a passerby found 66-year-old Subhash Ranjit Singh lying in a track off Cemetery Street in Windy Hill, Aruka, and police believe that he had been shot dead, or shot in the head rather, sometime around 7 p.m. on October the 28th during a botched robbery. And the rest of the article goes on. You can take a read here, and I see here that tenants at Valpark Shopping Plaza are now calling for improved security after the murder that took place there yesterday. Okay, and you know, yesterday there was a press conference and the media was asking Sean Sobers and they if the state of emergency is justified and things like that. I was watching it here, but I thought some of those questions just to be, you know, it were just silly questions. You know what I'm saying? You just know when people nitpicking, right? Like one of the questions I put to Sobers yesterday during the press conference was, they were talking about the U.S. strikes on these ships, and if Venezuela, do you know if Venezuela does keep tabs on how many people may have died in those strikes? How Sean Sobers going to know that? He's the Foreign Affairs Minister for Trinidad. How are we going to know what Venezuela does keep? What statistics Venezuela does keep? I mean, I switched it off after that. I couldn't take it on. Anyway, Kamala takes lead in Melissa relief effort. And you see here pictures of residents crowding around a closed supermarket asking for supplies in Black River, Jamaica. All of that took place yesterday. And then, one of the residents got permission from the supermarket owner, and they were able to help themselves to some supplies. That's in Black River again. That hurricane was, whew. Listen, we real lucky, we real blessed. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. I don't know nothing about God as a Trini, but our geographical location, right? Well, while it puts us in some heat with this U.S.-Venezuela tension, it does save us tremendously from a lot of natural disasters that some of our, fellow CARICOM nations have to endure. But boy, I tell you, the aftermath of that hurricane and how that has left Jamaica is unbelievable. U.S. warship leaves quietly amid TT Venezuela fallout. So you see, all the hysteria, all the fear-mongering, all the nonsense talk, the people and them come and they leave. You understand what I'm saying? The ship leave yesterday, cool, calm, and gone away. They do the training exercises, and wherever they had some students from different schools and things that visited the ship. And that's part of the course when U.S. warships come to Trinidad. But leave it to Trinidadian people to sensationalize, the media especially, sensationalize, trivialize, you name it, and just create a whole situation of fear-mongering amongst the population. We just, I was wondering, boy, fellas, how would this feel, boy? Because I just try to separate myself from some of these things, eh? But when you listen to some Trinidadian people carry on, right? In terms of simple situations like this, right? And they go on and they think all over social media and wherever. How would this feel when all you actually, project to the world that Trinidad and Tobago is really a third world country and a banana republic? Because that's how third world banana republic people is carry on. To be honest. You understand? That's how it's carry on. I want to tell you, Trinidadian people like never see come see, House to debate SOE extension today. La Romaine students sent to ICU after drinking juice. 5 La Romaine High School students had to be taken to the hospital with a 17-year-old landing in the ICU on Tuesday after ingesting an unknown substance to be believed to be contained in a bottle of juice while in school. And reports said that the 17-year-old ingested the substance around 10:50 a.m. and became delirious. Police officers attached to the school took him to the staff room where he then fainted. He was attended to by the officers and the school safety officer and the principal, who contacted his mother. All right? The teen was taken to the San Fernando General Hospital along with 2 15-year-olds, a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old, who also ingested the substance. And the other students were not warded. All right? Now, the mother said that her son told her that he ingested the substance after drinking some juice, which was being shared among other students. He said that he realized it tasted strange, but did not pay any mind to it. And the mother is saying, why it is the children and them so wicked? She said while children had a habit of lying and her son had before, she knew he was telling the truth about the incident. Children have a way to just twist things. And there's no difference in mind. Well, a mother would know her son. A parent would know their children. You see, boy, is this some kind of drug I'm looking here through the article, you know. Because that happening regular, you know. If you all realize how much articles we see with school children, with drugs in school and that kind of thing. I'm going to tell you something. In my day, I don't think we used to, drugs per se. Maybe cigarette. You might have pull a little cigarette behind the school. You understand? Thing like that. You know, you experiment when you're young, eh? When you're younger, it's experiment. But I don't know, this generation, it have so many types of drugs now in circulation that, oh God, boy, you really don't know. Foreign Minister gives hope to family of man missing in Antigua. Finance Secretary says THA aims to curb expenditure in 2026. And Sobers digs in against illegal immigrants or illegal migrants, as the headline states. You have that, dear Director, Sean Sobers. Pop that for me. I really don't understand what's going on and the way people are thinking, you know. Minister of Foreign Affairs Sean Sobers maintained the government's hardline position against the presence of illegal migrants in Trinidad and Tobago, originally voiced by Minister of Homeland Security Roger Alexander. Sobers was replying to Newsday's query at the post-cabinet briefing at the Diplomatic Center in St. Anne's yesterday. Newsday had asked Sobers if he wished to tweak the message of his cabinet colleague of mass deportation of illegal immigrants, to instead say deportation would be only targeted at those involved in crime. Hear the stupidity in that question. Gentlemen, if you enter the country illegally, have you committed a crime? So what kind of stupid question is that? If you want to tweak the message to say instead of illegal immigrants going to be deported, if all it would only be targeting those involved in crime. But you come in the country illegally. You committed a crime on entry. Lord, Father, hereby tell you. Newsday asks about alarm in the Venezuelan community in Trinidad and Tobago amid migrants being roughly handled by parliamentary agents in the US and a need for Trinidad and Tobago to be a friend to all. You see the kind of nonsense that is be talking? Let me tell you something. We will go to the phone line just now, because I had to take some call before the phone center. Listen. Just this week, a Venezuelan migrant went into Guyana and blew up a gas station. Yes? All right. I think Maduro and the other day say they don't want to take back the Venezuelans that Trinidad want to send them because Trinidad want to send terrorists back with the migrants to you understand? Which is just stupid. I'll actually read the statement that he put out, right? And these are the accusations that Venezuela keep throwing. Well, Maduro and them. Let me not talk about the Venezuela. Let me not speak from the perspective of the Venezuelan people. Right? So that's not I wanna point out. I wanna just read the exact thing that if I could find it here. This villain trying to play victim now. Right? Yeah, all them people in the street, you know. Playing like the puppy showing my prime minister and talking about what? That's now. I'm looking for it here, you know, it was somewhere here. God boy. But they said something to that effect, right? That they don't want to take back because we go send back terrorists. Right? But the fact and the reality is this. You just had a Venezuelan that entered Guyana, blow up a gas station, right? We have illegal immigrants here. Good? We had people coming into this country illegally, some of whom could be loyal to that regime. Yes? So there is no telling what they could plan or might plan, if we look at it from that perspective, right? For far too long, we have had an illegal immigrant problem. We have had people coming into this country just sailing up, just coming in on boats and jumping out and just walking into Trinidad and Tobago just like that. Just like it was in the United States of America. You have to take a hard line. You can't want to deal with crime and murders and gangs and drugs and by giving them a slap on the wrist. Wrong with all you. I just had a wonder, you know. But that question put out by the report, I'm telling you, you come into the country legally, you've committed a crime, talk done. You make a U-turn and you go back where you come from. And the previous administration, in the video that Gary Griffith put out, you could understand why we have the problem that we have. They shut down everything to do with security. And some people they want to forget that. Why the media don't talk about that? Why don't they talk about that? Up to now, not one paper is in print what Arnold Roberts said in the Senate during the debate. And he lego real corruption that was taking place. And he just keep handing the Attorney General was saying, no, next time. And he said, don't worry, that going to the Attorney General too. And he handed him the papers. On several occasions he did that in the Senate earlier this week. And not one article on any of the things that he exposed come out in the papers up to today. How come? And anything he say in the Senate, he does say it on the Doubles and Coffee and the Douglas Politics, he does say it outside too. Because he don't play with propaganda and them kind of thing. It's facts. When he come in to deal with facts. You ever realize none of them never went after him? Nobody do go after him. Because anything he say, anything that come out of his mouth, he's make sure it's factual. And not one article in the paper on anything that he said. I have a 10-minute clip before he got into the HGC house and the $2.7 million CPEP contract as it relates to Kareem Marcel. He went at Faris, he exposed things with, you know. And nothing can come out in the news. Nothing in the media, nothing in these papers. I could speak to this one. How? How? I telling you, you know, by far, the most, how can I put it? His contribution in the Senate exposed the most. And he replied to every single person who spoke before him, including all them independent senators and them. And he put them in the place too. And not one article come out, not one headline. But what you talk about? Somebody explain that to me. And if I don't have time to run it, you see, because we packed today, but if I was to run that 10-minute clip where he spoke about a residential building that is owned by a member, that is owned by a member of the government, meaning the PNM when they were there, and that the government was renting from that same member who was a sitting member of the government, but it was registered as a residential property, and somehow or the other the government was paying commercial price. He said, no, we call that fraud, but that going by the Attorney General. Bam. And not one article on that in the papers, not one. $145 million. Not one article in the papers. Boy, look there. I tell you, people out here, all they like to pretend out here, yes? All they could continue to pretend with. Anyway, Setwiola board and the Holistic Health Clinic. Let me see if I could accommodate some calls here very quickly. Setwiola board and the Holistic Health Clinic powered by nutritional therapy. Stop managing a disease when you can reverse them naturally. And we're talking about reversing cancer, diabetes, digestive disorders, hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, and more. It is drug-free, supplement-free, root cause healing through nutritional therapy. And you can call or WhatsApp set on 279-3935 or 761-1952. Book an appointment today and rebuild your health from the inside out naturally. All right, that's Setwiola board. Also, I want to remind you guys about Keolic. All right, we'll go to Keolic one time. So the Keolic range of products is backed by science. They have over 900 scientific research and clinical trials, and they're all made from that aged garlic extract. Several products in the Keolic range, they include the cleanse and digestion, the Keolic blood pressure health, the Keolic cholesterol health, the total heart health, the circulation health. They also have the green powder drink mix and the probiotics. And you could pick up any one of these products at a pharmacy or health store across the country. For more information, you can WhatsApp 728-0338. That is 728-0338. I'm going to open the phone. I take a few calls here, fellas, and then we'll take the break. I'll check my timing on this. But we have about, we can take about, look, let me see how much I can take, boy, because we have to get, we have to get interactive with the audience too. So let me go. All right. Here we go. Morning. Yeah, morning. Go ahead. Short, sweet, and complete. Let's go.
Yeah. Trinidad and Tobago, Trinidadian, we must realize too that Venezuelan or Grenadian, whoever it is, we leave this country and go in the other countries too for a month or 2 months, and we never come back. The next thing again, women and you leave after they have their own beautiful time all across. When they 8 months, 9 months, they're running up America. You call that born Americans. All them nonsense stuff. Trinidad and Tobago, we was in a mess and we are total mess and we have to educate ourselves. Have a nice day, Stefan.
No problem. Yeah, man. Somebody, let me see, I'm getting a little more in that Son Subas article. Yeah, morning caller. Yeah, man.
Mr. Stefan, I just want to say this quick. Transportation, and that is one of the main things in any country, Mr. Stefan. Because everything you have to get, even from the drugstore, the supermarket, the hardware, everything, whatever is transportation, ain't it?
Yeah.
And right now, I just go in and say, the American dealing with transportation. And if you can lick up in transportation, everything going to be all right. And that's what they call a low-hanging fruit. But if they know without that, you can't get nothing done. That is the main issue. I'll go on to second.
All right. Then on the global front, I don't know if you all noticed, we got a call from Qatar here, boy. Hello, good morning. Yeah, morning, man. What's up?
Good morning, Mr.
I see Qatar pop up on the phone. You're calling from Qatar? All right, nice, man. Okay.
So, yep. So great program as always. But I just want to weigh in a little bit on this Venezuela and U.S. thing. I think it's about time. The people of Trinidad and Tobago really put their priorities in order and really look at what's taking place. At no point in time, our beloved Prime Minister did mention anything about issues with the president or Maduro or anything. That's a discussion between Maduro and the U.S. Has nothing to do with Kamala Persad-Bissessar. She's doing what she has to do to protect this country and its citizens. Why are the citizens from Venezuela migrating away from Venezuela, running away from Venezuela to come to Trinidad?
Right.
Yeah, and that in itself should bring questions to our country. The next thing I just want to weigh on, I think our opposition leader Ms. Beckles, the government should be considering charges of treason against this lady for meeting. You should be, if she's a true patriot of the country, stand in solidarity with the country, stand with the population, and take a stand. It's about time. Some people, the politicians and the leaders of the nation stand up and bring our own identity as a nation, what we stand for, our own integrity. Yep. I'm happy to see yep. Okay, Stefan, I wouldn't take much more time, but thank you
nice to hear from Qatar, man.
Oh yeah.
How is life in Qatar?
You should come to Qatar sometime.
Right, no problem. Maybe we will.
Just be here and you'll be taken care of, man.
All right, cool, man. Cool, no problem.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Yeah, man. I tell him he's get called from all over the world, you know. When we say we're the number one morning show in the country or the region, we mean it. It's all over the world we just get calls from. Hello, good morning. I have viewers in Saudi Arabia and all. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not Trinidadians. We are our own enemy, you know. So because the UNC government in charge, I go on social media watching people bashing this government and siding with Venezuela. So in
because
my mind,
they're
if you find
stupid.
Venezuela, exactly.
Did you see what happened yesterday?
Realize,
Did you see what happened yesterday with Trump and China?
Yeah, how you mean?
Trump
you mean?
and China, just the Chinese president, Xi Jinping, they just, I think that's his name, right? Yeah, they just had a meeting with all the back and forth. Remember Trump raised the tariff on them? 20% tariff?
Yep.
And people started to go wild. And they started to talk about, oh God, thing gone up. And look what Trump did, the tariffs and rah. And I told them at the time, and I said at the time, caller, if you could remember, I said, relax all yourself. This is negotiation. This is how it go. You go high, they come low, and then you work your way down the middle and you meet in the middle, right? And eventually, everybody will have to come to America to negotiate because they can't, it's the number one consumer in the world. You dig where I'm coming from?
Some of these stupid Trinidadians don't realize that America and China, they are two of our largest trading partners. Now, at the end of the day,
it's the two largest economies in the world.
But somebody need to tell me, because I cannot put in what legal products we trade with Venezuela to get. Because what we're getting is illegal Venezuelans. And if things are so nice in Venezuela, why would they leave their country to come here for a far better life if things in Venezuela are so nice? But people bashing this woman, and talking about what Maduro should come only for what Kamala alone. And then what about this woman who put up the picture at Kamala house with the
oh God, that person looking for attention. Don't even I saw that and I wouldn't even give that any kind of publicity or any kind of spotlight because you just know when people looking for attention, when they're irrelevant and they're just searching for relevancy. Yeah, that's the kind of things that is do. But she should be arrested and charged.
But that's a quick thing. I go in the shop to buy something and I try to give the man 2 penny and the man say a penny with nothing in Trinidad and I say, why are you giving him 2 penny?
All right, I catch it late. All right, cool. Yeah, Trump just meet with China. They one big deal, you know. You understand what I'm saying? They had to come to the table, so what do you do? Based on the conversations he had with China yesterday, he dropped the tariff from 20% to 10%. You understand? And both of them sat, had a good discussion. They negotiated. The man is our boss in negotiations. Look with South Korea and all. South Korea as well, yesterday will now invest, I think it's something like $600 billion into the US. And on top of that, they're going to buy United States oil and gas in vast quantities. This is the deals the man making. You understand what I'm saying? So people could bomb the government, they could talk all they want to talk and all kind of thing. But this is the reality. So when you have a situation like that, remember we get hit with tariff too, you know. So when you have a situation like that taking place there and you know regime change has to take place, and you have taken a position on the side of the United States of America, I would not be surprised if when all of this is done and they sit with our Prime Minister, those tariffs go down based on the support. You understand? So people is only talk once of that nonsense out here, you know. The reality of the day is, if you were in the Prime Minister's shoe, tell me what you would do different. Morning.
Okay.
Yeah, morning, man. Go ahead.
The current government, they shut down the CPEP and URP programs, which was funding the gangs and all of that.
Yeah.
Right? We know that. Everybody in Trinidad know that. Now, she partnering with America or the US to shut down the drug trade or put a spoke in the wheel. There's less source of income coming in there. So
Correct.
let everybody jump on the bandwagon to support Venezuela, right? But when they start to see how cartels commit murders, right? If they could have a program and put it mature, whatever, and start to show people what cartels do to victims and their families, right? I telling you, I have friends who living in Trinidad a long time, 20-something years, and they say the gangs in Latin America, they will cut your head, put it by the road in a bag, in front of your family house, you know. Not like throwing in bush and thing, you know.
These fellas have
They front across there.
These fellas have no conscience. People don't understand that. People just pretend like they all you're gonna read about fellas like Pablo Escobar and them now. A lot of them fellas just
Go and
operate
read all
now.
the history.
Huh?
Yeah, let them go and read history behind the drug
But
trade and
telling you-
how serious it is.
All right, man. I
All right.
had to go to the break though. But thanks a lot. Yeah, I had to go to the break because I have to get to the first guest. We'll squeeze some calls between the second guest and the third guest. All right? Yeah, but this is the reality. This is the reality. People could talk all they want to talk. CARICOM, the rest of CARICOM could talk all they want to talk. This is the reality. You understand? So China, I think yesterday and all the talk about China said they will do what they can in terms of the fentanyl situation, and based on some of those discussions, the tariffs was lowered and deals were made and so on and so forth. So Trump has already sat with China and shook hands with him, and they go to go. The only man I think it is giving him a little problem right now is Putin. You understand? And sooner or later, Putin will crack, you know. Make no mistake about it. The man is even in office a year now. You understand? Anyway, whether you like him or you don't like him, it don't change the fact that the man knows how to negotiate and the man knows how to cut deals. You understand? And that guy down to the Saudi, bet your bottom dollar, he days number there. And for those of you, you see, look, let me not even go into it now because the level of stupidity, somebody told me yesterday, say, boy, I go to social media. People serious in this country, boy, the way them talking about inside them in Venezuela and this thing, boy. And that is because they are illiterate. That's what they are. You understand? It is a small group of illiterate human beings that continue to keep Trinidad and Tobago back. I've been real with all of this morning. I'm not even holding no punches this morning. You understand? I ain't pulling no punches. This is the reality of the day. And I don't know why they don't take themselves and go to Venezuela and live. Go down there and live. Go. Set of nonsense people be talking over. Anyhow, yes. I want to remind you guys that this weekend, on the 2nd of November, that's this Sunday, you have the free health symposium. It's called Reinvent. That's right. And admission is absolutely free. That's right. You don't have to pay to go in. It's free. Now, it starts at 3:30 p.m. And during this free health symposium, they will introduce you to a refreshing method, to refreshing methods and products for weight loss, diabetes, prostate health, and even cancer. All right, so do not miss the opportunity. It is this Sunday, so get your body tight and right just in time for the carnival season, or just, get yourself on a healthy path for the rest of your life, all right, as they target that stubborn belly fat and the back fat. Yeah, they'll show you how to deal with that. So go and reinvent yourself this Sunday, okay? We take the first break. When we come back, we will have our guest in studio as it relates to the Parang Soca Festival. So stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
Trinidad and Tobago's #1 television morning show is heading to Barbados
for this year's Food and Rum Festival.
Synergy TV's Breaking Dawn morning show with Stefan Reese will broadcast live from Barbados.
From November 5th to November 10th, every morning the show will transmit from one of 2 scenic locales. One of the most beautiful tropical getaways in the Caribbean,
the Accra Hotel and Spa in Christchurch.
Or the luxurious, all-inclusive, adult-only destination on Barbados' south coast, the Abida Boutique Hotel.
Our team will be on the ground,
covering all the events of the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
So tune in every morning from November 5th to November 10th as Breaking Dawn takes you live to Barbados for the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
Special thanks to BTMI,
the Accra Beach Hotel and Spa,
the Abida all-inclusive, adult-only boutique hotel,
and Suncar Rentals, Barbados.
Remember these safety tips when using your LPG gas tank.
Every time we purchase a filled 20-pound cylinder, we check for 2 things. It must be properly sealed with a blue cap or a red cap, and the O-ring must be intact. In order to ensure that there is no leaks within this cylinder, we always conduct the soapy water test. We apply some solution onto the valve area of the cylinder. If bubbles emerge, it means that there's a leak at that suspected source. You do not use the cylinder and take it back to the retail outlet, or you can contact NP's head office for guidance. Never, ever, ever use an open flame to check for leaks. That is madness. We always conduct the soapy water test to check for leaks. Other ways to determine if there's a leak, we may hear hissing sound, or by sense of smell, where you may smell mercaptan, which is coming from the LPG. Never shortcut to your safety. Always be safe with NP Gas.
Attention builders, farmers, and homeowners. Murphy's Hardware, Agro and Pet Supplies, located at Racecourse Road, Arima, O'Mara Road South, has everything you're looking for at the most competitive prices. The hardware division has everything by way of construction, from foundation to roofing supplies, plumbing, and electrical. A wide selection of hand and power tools, and so much more. The Agro and Pet Supplies division carries from feed to fertilizers, agro tools, pet foods, and supplies, along with a range of gadgets for the home and garden. They are authorized dealers for STIHL and are open every day. Murphy's Hardware, Agro and Pet Supplies has got what you need to get the job done without breaking your budget. Give them a call at 793-2497, 471-0249, or 743-5572, or visit them at Racecourse Road, Arima, O'Mara Road South. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
If you want to be a better chef at home or advance your professional career,
Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy is the best place to be.
Some of the courses that we offer here at the Academy: Creative National Cuisine 1 and 2, Baking and Pastry 1 and 2, Kids Summer Cooking Classes, 1-day classes at the workshop. We have Asian cooking classes and certificating culinary arts, food lovers and professionals.
Start your culinary journey today with us at the Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life, from colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply. Everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878, or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycarettt@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Thank you.
New Charles chocolate with 0 sugar added. Charles guilt-free chocolate goodness.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And the Breaking Dawn Christmas party is here, people. Saturday, December the 13th, Center of Excellence, Garden Sanctuary from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. Get your tickets now. This is a premium drinks inclusive. You can get your tickets at the following outlets. All sports and games. Sports and games in Grand Bazaar, Tunapuna, Trin City Mall, Price Plaza, Long Circular Mall, Gulf City Mall and West Mall. That's 7 locations. You can also get tickets at Raj Bar in St. Augustine, or you can get your tickets online. For those of you in Tobago, go online at trinbagoevents.com and purchase your tickets. Get your tickets early. We have live entertainment. Like I said, premium drinks inclusive, food on sale, and it is Winter Wonderland this year. So the dress code is wear white. I will see you at the Center of Excellence Garden Sanctuary on Saturday, 13th of December for the Breaking Dawn Christmas party. And remember, part proceeds go to children with cerebral palsy.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
All right, people, so we're back. And, well, you know, we were just talking about patriotism and all kind of thing, and a lady walks in here in red, white, and black. So it's that kind of morning. We have Queen Alana with us this morning. So we're just switching things up. Queen Alana was actually supposed to be on a little bit later, but we move her up. So Queen Alana, we're going to get to one of her music videos. She is into the parang and the parang season and things like that. She has been recording music. We'll find out for how long now. But we're here and we're going to show one of her music videos for a track called Sweetness for the Christmas. I took her and I've heard it. It's a real nice parang. So we'll get to that in just a little bit. Queen Alana, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I like your colors. I like your colors.
Thank you.
You come out looking local. Looking, you know?
And festive.
And festive, everything. Yes. So tell us a little bit of where you're from.
I'm from Maraval.
You're from Maraval?
Yes, I am from Maraval.
All right, so you up in the not up in the Paramin,
My mother is from Paramin.
Your mother is from Paramin.
So I have a lot of family in Paramin.
Okay.
Yeah, but I grew up in Maraval.
Okay, you grew up in Maraval.
Yes.
All right, cool. And you got
in the hills of Maraval.
In the hills.
With all the fruit trees and all the planting and all of that. Yes.
All right, beautiful. Yes. So you got into music at what age?
At a very tender age, about as early as 8 years.
As early as 8 years
Yeah,
old.
started writing calypsos and stuff and singing at school competitions and so forth.
Right, well you started off like most people with the school competition and that kind of thing, and then you kept doing what you're doing.
And I went into patois. I was in Paramin and Maraval folk choirs, so I sang patois, which is broken French.
Right, yeah.
Right, and right after that I attended Bishops and I did parang. They introduced me to parang. That's when I realized, wait, I could sing parang too. So I started with the traditional parang. We entered competitions, we won. Yeah, and from there, I've been doing my thing. Yeah, and then I ventured into recording my own music about 4 years ago. But before that, I would sing with many. I have been involved in parang for a very long time.
For a very long period of time.
Many different bands, yes.
Okay.
Parang bands.
Okay, parang bands.
Yes.
There's this big difference between soca parang and that traditional, and the traditional parang, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a big difference.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
It's two different crowds too. It's two different, I mean, like it's two different.
Yeah, most
the traditional
definitely.
parang is really a track. I mean, there are people who just come out for it, man. That is the thing, eh?
Yeah.
You understand what I say?
Yeah.
And then there are some people who prefer the soca parang thing because it's more familiar.
Yes.
But I think it's more familiar because, I mean, I think it get more airplay. Yeah. Would you agree with that? I think it's get more airplay than the traditional parang.
Yeah, more airplay. Yeah.
But what was it like? You said you realized you could do parang too.
Yeah.
Right. So I always want to, you know, I mean, it has always come across like parang to me. is like, well, maybe it's because of the culture and thing and how it is now and how the era is now. But it always seemed to me like if you just have some sort of idea, wherever it is, the easiest genre to slip it in and make a track is parang. Would I be incorrect on that?
Well, honestly, I didn't think that was so easy for me, but because I have a love for Spanish,
right,
the language, the principal at that time asked me to learn a song. And when I sang it, everybody was like, wow, you have a voice. That song was actually Sereno.
Okay.
So, so when I started, I learned the song and I sang it, and then they were like, you could sing Spanish real good, girl.
All right.
And that is when I realized, okay, well, I have a gift to sing the Spanish as well, so why not venture into it as well?
All right.
But before it was originally Calypso.
Okay.
For me, it was Calypso, then the Patois, and then the Spanish. And
then
now I'm doing jazz as well.
You're doing jazz too?
I'm into jazz
wow.
as well. Yes.
It's jazz is a big genre, you know.
Yes.
I think people is underestimated, you know.
It is.
No, jazz, anywhere you go in the world, you know, jazz is a...
Big, yeah.
It's big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, as a recording artist, I mean, when you're into music, right? I mean, no matter the type, the genre, whatever, right? Because I guess, is it difficult to transition from one to the next?
Sometimes it can be. For jazz, for me, it was a bit difficult. Trying jazz, doing jazz. It took a little while for me to catch on. Yeah.
To that style.
But I was to that style.
Yeah.
But I was working with Arthur Marcel, still working with him, and I was lucky enough to do a concert last July. Which was wonderful.
Nice.
And I even tried my voice at reggae, and I didn't do bad.
No, I think when you're recording artists, you're trying everything. Trinidadian people like that, you know. We're not like American and them, you know. American, if it's a hip hop artist, it's a hip hop artist. Most of my friends trying and slip into is a little R&B. Although now and then you're getting them inside the more pop genres like the dance and that kind of thing, the dance music. They might drop a verse in something, like work with artists like Dua Lipa and they. But outside of that, they kind of stick to the genre.
Yes.
Right? They stay in the lane.
Yeah.
But Trinidadian people, we just jump, you know, we just go all over the place. We just bounce all over.
Yeah, we are not afraid of challenges.
Exactly.
Yeah,
into everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the music video here. You have a track called Sweetness for the Christmas. Now, I know this is one of many tracks that you have.
Yes.
Right? But Sweetness for the Christmas, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Sweetness for the Christmas, actually, that song was written by Victor Jackson.
Okay.
Right? It was produced by Pulsate Productions, Mr. Garrett Pollard. Thank you, Mr. Garrett Pollard. Thank you, Victor Jackson. And when he came and he gave me that song, he was like, Alana, I want you to do this song for me.
Okay.
And I heard the lyrics, so I was like, oh my God. You want me to do that song? I've never done.
Because it's a double entendre, is it? Right, good.
Yes, it is. I was like, you know, I've never done a song like this before. I say, oh my God, how you want me to do this? Him, Nalana, you will do real good at this. So he gave me the words. It's like, Lord Jesus, how am I going to do this? So I started to learn it. And when I sang it for them, they were like, okay. My producer said, you know, Alana, you're going to produce that one time.
Okay.
I was like, what? Him not really singing that like you write it?
Okay.
I was like, okay, all right. And right after that was video. We did a video in Maripal, in the hills of Maripal.
All right.
Where I came from. And it was very hilarious. You know, we had fun doing it. We tried to depict the true meaning of a Trini Christmas.
All right.
With the food and the parang and everybody just enjoying themselves and the children enjoying themselves. But the sweetness of the Christmas is, you know, as you say, it's double. You know, it's double meaning, right? It's however you want to take it. But the sweetness I'm talking about is the meals, right?
Okay.
The fruit cake, the pancha-creme.
The pancha-creme, the ginger beer.
The ginger beer, you know, and this man is just
pastel,
he's just working, typical Trini woman, you know. With this man, look at the time, he can't come home yet, so I'm going to take a glass of wine with my husband, you know.
Right.
He's sicking.
Nice.
You understand? So, yeah, that is what this song is about. But you could interpret it the way you want to interpret it. It's quite fine with me, but that's what I mean, okay?
Yeah. No, but you know, interesting. Now we're going to get to the video. Who produced it? Who directed and produced the video?
Mr. Garrett Pollard.
All right, Garrett Pollard again.
Yeah.
All right.
Of Pulsate Productions.
Now you said when you got the lyrics, right? Because I had It was Amrika was on a few weeks back, and she was sent a song called Sweet Turkey.
Oh my
And
gosh.
because no, yeah, and then she was saying that, you know, during her interview, she said, you know, when she heard it, when she got the lyrics the first time, like it was something that she wasn't comfortable with because of the play on words and that kind of thing as a female, you know.
Yeah.
Right. So she was like, right. So you just said that you say, oh Lord, how am I going to do this song?
Yeah.
Is it something that is difficult in terms of you get a song and based on the theme of the song or the messaging of the song, you would choose what you're comfortable with?
Yeah. You're supposed to
Right.
choose what you're comfortable, but sometimes it's okay to dabble into something a little different.
Right.
It depends on how you take it.
It depends on how you take it. All right, nice.
How you view it.
So-
It depends on
Well, if it's fun, it's fun, eh?
It's
People
fun.
don't understand that. It's fun.
I mean, and then when I really looked at the lyrics and said, you know, hey, what? It's my husband I'm talking about anyway.
Right, so
It's
it's
my
not
husband, so,
right.
you know.
It's not no infidelity, it's not nothing like that.
No, it's my
It's not
husband,
nothing
so-
promiscuous inside of
Yeah,
it. Right.
so it's like, you know, in Trinidadians, we like humor, we like
Correct.
picong, I mean, we like lacquerita points.
Right, yes,
Point.
of course we do.
You understand? We are Trinity to the bone. If we can't have a good laugh, then something is wrong.
It's wrong, that's
It's wrong.
right.
Something is wrong.
You will need to laugh over.
Yes.
So I'll tell you what, if you need to contact Queen Alana, the numbers on the screen is 340-7555.
Yes.
340-7555. We have the music video. It's called Sweetness for the Christmas.
Yes. And one more thing I want to mention before we dabble into that. I also have a band. I work with a band
Okay.
called El Grupo de Amor. We have a very good music band. We dabble into different genres of music. And you can reach us by contacting me as well.
Right.
We also have a page on Facebook, El Grupo de Amor. You can reach us that way. You can reach us at Alana Diaz Gil at gmail.com. Yes, it's a group of love.
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes.
So if you want a band to come in, and a professional band to come in and give you some great music, whether it be traditional parang, Latin parang, soca parang, reggae, soca, anything, just contact us.
Contact you, all right.
And we perform at weddings, at dinners, functions, any type of function at all. Call us, and we'll come and give you some good music.
All right, nice man.
Yes.
So the numbers on the screen, 340-7555.
Also, we have a concert coming up on the 15th of
Okay.
November at the Crapplefoot Restaurant on Mocrappel Road.
Hey, I was down there last week Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That place is it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's a real nice. We
nice.
actually have a feature we're going to show from it later.
Yes. So
It's interesting you mentioned that. Yeah.
yes. Yes. So don't miss out on it. We begin at 7 p.m.
Right.
Right. Again, you can contact me 340-7555 for tickets. It's not expensive.
Right.
It's very cheap, so you can call me and we can work out something really nice.
All right, nice man.
Right? Come and enjoy yourself to a wonderful evening of sweet parang music, soca parang, and much, much more.
All right. So I tell you what, people, sweetness for the Christmas, Queen Alana. And remember, if you want to book her or the band, make sure and call that number, 340-7555. When we come back, well, straight from this, we go into the break. And when we come back, Barbados, we headed to Barbados to chat with the group manager for the Accra and the Abida Hotel. So stay tuned for that. But this is Sweetness for the Christmas. Enjoy.
Oh gosh, look at the time, Olio. Look at the hour my husband can't come as yet. Oh gosh, boy, I want my sweetness this Christmas, you know. What this man feels it is. 3 days before Christmas, my husband still at work. I tell him, come on, big baby, drink and make him joke. He painting up to finish the carpet that I wash. The faster that you come on, faster get the paintbrush. The baby come home in a rush. Come home in a rush. He say, Alana, shut your mouth.
Trinidad and Tobago's #1 television morning show is heading to Barbados
for this year's Food and Rum Festival.
Synergy TV's Breaking Dawn morning show with Stefan Reese will broadcast live from Barbados.
From November 5th to November 10th, every morning the show will transmit from one of 2 scenic locales. One of the most beautiful tropical getaways in the Caribbean,
the Accra Hotel and Spa in Christchurch.
Or the luxurious, all-inclusive, adult-only destination on Barbados' south coast, the Abida Boutique Hotel.
Our team will be on the ground,
covering all the events of the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
So tune in every morning from November 5th to November 10th as Breaking Dawn takes you live to Barbados for the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
Special thanks to the BTMI,
the Accra Beach Hotel and Spa,
the Abida, all-inclusive, adult-only boutique hotel,
and Suncar Rentals, Barbados.
I can't believe that, I really can't believe that. I really wasn't expecting that, boy.
Rum to you. How you getting on, so?
Boy, this is not the price of alcohol, boy.
So, drinkers go and drink anyway?
Yeah, but my Christmas parties are premium drinks inclusive. It's December the 13th. I went and I print my tickets and I distributed to all sports and games nationwide.
So, how much for the ticket?
400. I can't believe that, boy. I should have waited after the budget, boy. What if I should?
We get through.
That's right, people. Get through like Shane and Jaron. Get your tickets for the Breaking Dawn Christmas party Saturday the 13th of December. Garden Sanctuary Center Excellence. Tickets available at Sports and Games nationwide. Raj Bar in St. Augustine and online at TrinbagoEvents.com. Premium drinks inclusive. See you there. Where's say Santa?
Sale. Get 10% off all roofing and construction services, roof installation, roof repairs, roof cleanings, roof painting, house painting, undersealing, gypsum and suspended ceiling, steel fabrication, renovations, and more. We also supply all roofing materials and supply and install radiant barrier $850 per roll and $1.50 per square foot to install, and supply and install awning for as low as $1,800 install. So don't wait until Christmas is here. Book your appointment now. Just call 356-7663 or WhatsApp to 987-663 or check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Murphy's Roofing System or email us at murphysroofing@hotmail.com.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And the Breaking Dawn Christmas party is here, people. Saturday, December the 13th, Center of Excellence, Garden Sanctuary from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. Get your tickets now. This is a premium drinks inclusive. You can get your tickets at the following outlets. All Sports and Games. Sports and Games in Grand Bazaar, Tunapuna, Trin City Mall, Price Plaza, Long Circular Mall, Gulf City Mall, and West Mall. That's 7 locations. You can also get tickets at Raj Bar in St. Augustine, or you could get tickets online. For those of you in Tobago, go online at TrinbagoEvents.com and purchase your tickets. Get your tickets early. We have live entertainment. Like I said, premium drinks inclusive, food on sale, and it is Winter Wonderland this year. So the dress code is wear white. I will see you at the Center of Excellence Garden Sanctuary on Saturday, 13th of December for the Breaking Dawn Christmas party. And remember, part proceeds go to children with cerebral palsy.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2, Valsain, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
Tired of the daily school run? Say hello to Open Minds Education, your 100% online school built for life in the Caribbean. From preschool to secondary, they've got your child covered. Anytime, anywhere, no traffic, no textbooks, no hidden fees, just smart, flexible learning with real teachers who care. It takes a village to raise a child, and Open Minds, they are that village. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Call or WhatsApp 868-388-6635 or visit openminds.education to register.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
All right, people, so we're back on Breaking Dawn. We're just about 6 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock, and we will head to Barbados in just a little bit and chat with Mr. Well, I was talking to him on his Zoom just now during the break. He said, call me Suresh. But it's Mr. Suresh Monikoraja, and he is the Group General Manager at the Accra Beach Hotel and Spa and the Abida by Accra Hotel. So we're going to chat with him in just a little bit. Before we do that, I want to remind you about Eden Heights Clinic, one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. And of course, they offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, halotherapy, nutritional programs, weight loss programs, and more. They also offer consultation services in live blood analysis, sport injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, any kind of pain, knee, shoulder, back pain, my pain, your pain, his pain, her pain, any kind of pain. Eden Heights, all right? So you can check them out at any one of their 3 locations in Trin City, Chaguanas, or Tobago. You could give them a call on 640-8985 or 613-7571, and you could WhatsApp them on 493-9196. You could also email them at edenheightsdistributors@gmail.com. Make sure and check them out today. I also want to remind you about the Breaking Dawn Christmas party. If you all were paying attention to the ads just now, we snuck in the new ad. The Breaking Dawn Christmas party, definitely go and make sure and get your tickets. Today's month 10. People only have no excuse. Tickets are still $400. All right. And remember, we're going from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight, December the 13th. And we're inviting you, the viewers, the fans of Breaking Dawn. This is the Christmas party that I've created for you to come and meet with me, for us to have a good time. I handle the decor, I handle the bar, I handle the entertainment, I handle everything. All right, all you have to do is purchase the ticket at any sports and games, and that's nationwide. We're talking Trin City Mall, Long Circular Mall, West Mall, Gulf City Mall, Tuna Puna, Grand Bazaar, and Price Plaza. Any part of Trinidad and Tobago you are in, it have a ticket outlet for you. You could also go to Raj Bar in St. Augustine, and you could go online at trinbagoevents.com. That's right, that is trinbagoevents.com. Just go there, purchase tickets online. For those of you flying in from foreign and you're coming to the Christmas party, you can purchase online, all right, and get your tickets ahead of time. Make sure and come out and support. Part of the proceeds of this go to the Cerebral Palsy Society of Trinidad and Tobago, so we want to support them as best as possible. I spoke to Mr. Metavere yesterday. I will meet with him on Monday. Listen, It is a cause that I'm dedicated to, because of, you know, they don't get much assistance. So we need to come together and lend some assistance to them, and that's what I do. So I take part of the proceeds and I give it to the Cerebral Palsy Society of Trinidad and Tobago, so that it can help them in any way. As small as it is, or as medium size or large as it is, it could help them. All right? And I trust Philip as well. Also, I want to remind you that it is Winter Wonderland, so the dress code is wear white. Of course, we're asking people to. But for more information, you can call 345-3380. That is 345-3380. You'll get all the information you need except on the entertainment. Don't ask who's the entertainment, because we will reveal that in the coming weeks. All right? When I come back from Barbados, I'm going to start to tell all you, all who will be part of the entertainment cast. But we have a live band, and we also have guest artists. All right? So get those tickets, people. Get it today. All of those stick. Don't wait till the end of November. All right? Having said that now, next week, we are headed to Barbados. That's right. Barbados, where I have never been. I've never been to Barbados. So I'm headed there for the first time. All right? And we are going to the Food and Rum Festival. And Breaking Dawn will be live on the ground from the 5th of November to the 11th of November. I know the ad says the 5th to the 10th, but Breaking Dawn actually has 1 day extra in Barbados, which is the 11th. And we're going to be at all of these events that's taking place. There are events in the night, there are events in the day, and we're going to be attending, and we're going to bring you all of the Food and Rum Festival. All right, I understand that this festival is one of the, if not the best food and rum festival in the Caribbean. So I'm very interested to experience it. And I've got some shopping to do when I come back from Tobago this weekend, because I'm going to say something yellow. I'd get things away. All right, but we will be staying at the Accra and the Abida, and we're going to split and stay there, right? So for a few days we'll be at the Accra, and a few days we'll be at the Abida. I'll get the experience of both of those hotels. And of course, we ask you to join us. Keep it locked right here on Synergy TV as we bring Breaking Dawn to you live from Barbados. It's the first time that Breaking Dawn is going to be live from Barbados. All right? So the Food and Rum Festival is right around the corner. And I know I will enjoy it. And we're going to bring it to you so that you could book your ticket and go enjoy it next year as well, if you didn't book your ticket this year. But in that context, I just mentioned the Accra and the Abida by Accra Hotel. Now, we are 11 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock. So via Zoom, we have the group general manager of the Accra Beach Hotel and Spa and the Abida by Accra Hotel. And that is Mr. Suresh Monikoraja. All right? And I will call him Suresh for the rest of the interview. All right? Because he tell me to. All right? So we're going to bring him in via Zoom and have a chat with him and get some, a little insight on these two hotels and all that the hotels have to offer. Because Barbados is one of the number one, well, not one of the number one, but one of the top places for tourism in the Caribbean. And when you're headed to Barbados, and we have viewers not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but we have viewers all over the world. Just this morning we got a call from Qatar. So, when you come into the Caribbean, Barbados is one of those destinations that you look at. So when you're going there, you're going to want to stay in a top-of-the-line hotel. All right? So the Accra Beach Hotel and Spa and the Abida by Accra Hotel. We're going to bring in Suresh now and chat with him. Good morning, Suresh. How are you?
Hi, Stephen. Good morning. Good to hear from you. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Wonderful.
Although we have something in common, I'll get to that in a little bit, that will make us not so fantastic. But nevertheless, sure. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but nevertheless, we'll get to that. Before we get to that though, and before we get to the hotels, I just wanted to ask you something here. Now, you were born in Malaysia, from what I understand. And then,
yes, that is right, Stefan.
And you grew
born
up
in Malaysia.
Right, and you grew up in Singapore.
That is correct.
And you also studied in Switzerland?
Yes, I did clear on my MBA in Switzerland.
Right. And now you reside in Barbados. So my thing is, you grew up in a country with 34 million people, I think, approximately. And then...
About 30, yeah. Right.
You were born in right, Malaysia is about 34 million people. Then you grew up in Singapore, which is a smaller population size, somewhere around 6 million. And then you are in Barbados now, which is about 250 plus thousand people. So some very different population sizes, different parts of the world. Asia, in terms of the studies in Switzerland, that's Europe. And now you're in the Caribbean. Just let me know, what in your experience, what are the major differences between those cultures, the Asian culture, the Caribbean culture, the European culture? Because you would have experienced.
I must say, in common, both we are warm and hospitable people. Apart from living in Singapore, I was also in Dubai, in Africa, Central Asia, a bit of Eastern Europe. Being around all these places, the similarity we have with Asian and the Caribbean, and the warmness and the diversified cuisine that both destinations can offer, and it's available.
Okay, because I was in Antigua earlier this year, and I met a guy there. He was working in England, dealing with hotels and stuff too. And he said, when they sent him to Antigua, he was like, Antigua boy, the Caribbean boy, because he's in England. So, but he said when he got to Antigua, he said, man, best movie he ever made in his life. He enjoys it. He said he never thought he would enjoy it on a small Caribbean island like how he enjoys it now, as opposed to the bigger country. Which is
I must say, Barbados is a fantastic destination to live. I'm here for 10 years. It's peace, it's calm, serene, beautiful culture, plenty food, plenty rum. As you mentioned, your Christmas party, we also have plenty of parties here.
Nice one. Well, plenty food and plenty rum, and we will be experiencing that next week when we get there.
For sure, abundant.
No, I told you, while we're fantastic at the start of the interview, I'm going to mention something we have in common that's going to make us not so fantastic. I understand you're a Liverpool football fan?
Well, I am die-hard Liverpool fan since I'm 4 years old. My uncle used to serve in British Air Force. When I was from 4 years onwards, he used to bring me a Liverpool jersey, and he always tells me that the best club in the world in 70s. So since then, I never walk alone.
Yeah. Same thing with me. My father was a Liverpool fan in the days
wonderful.
Of John Barnes and Ian Rush and Bruce Grobbelaar and all these players.
Kenny Dalglish during those times. Yeah.
That's right. And boy, I don't know what's going on right now. We're in a little slump right now. Hopefully, Arne Slot will get us out of that slump and we get back to winning ways this weekend.
I hope so. I mean, lately we are not so popular, but we'll see. I'm sure that we'll turn around the game. Huh? Yeah. And the big one to look forward is with Real Madrid coming soon, which is next week.
Yeah, that's true. So we had a game together this weekend against Villa. But we'll see how that goes over the weekend, and I might be able to take, I'll be able to take in a game or two. I'll be able to take in, I think we played in Madrid when I'm in Barbados at one of the hotels, so that should be good. I should be able to take it in at the hotel. All right, so let's talk about the hotels themselves. I understand they were originally owned from the owner was originally from Ghana, and then it was eventually bought. It started off as a small guest house.
Yeah, it's small. It's a mansion turned into a guest house. That was in the 60s, and then from 60 onwards, owned by the Charles family, which is a very popular name in Trinidad. Right. I'm sure we all know Solo Beverage, and then Solo. It's a household name in Trinidad, so everybody knows Solo. And Mr. Charles is the owner and the chairman. We started as a small in the 60s, a small guest house, and eventually over the years, we have added up the main building, East Wing, West Wing, restaurants, bars, and then the process of upgrading is still ongoing. As we speak now, we are doing refurbishment work, we are doing the floors, we are doing all the rooms, and we are also renovating the lobby bar.
Okay. And this went, how many rooms does
Okay,
the
at
Accra
Accra
have?
we have, let's start with Accra. We have 222 rooms.
Okay.
With 3 restaurants, 3 bars, ample space for events and conferences, indoor and outdoor. Outdoor we can cater up to 500 people, and indoor we can cater up to 200 people. And strategic location, arguably one of the best beaches on the island.
Wow. And the Abida now, the Abida, that how many rooms?
Abida, it's a different setting. It's chic and sleek, adults only. The setting, it's in a very posh neighborhood. The location is very serene and calm. Adults only, you will have a wonderful relaxation time, if that's what you're looking for.
Okay, so both of these hotels give you 2 different experiences.
Yes, Accra is a lifestyle family hotel. By saying that, we do have a lot of conferences, we do have a lot of corporates, but in the season, we are more into a family hotel.
Okay, all right. And in terms of the facilities at both hotels, I know you mentioned the restaurants, the bars. What are some of the other facilities that guests can enjoy there?
Well, we have gym, we have spa, we also have kids club, and we do a lot of activities and excursions depending on needs of a traveler. The island also has a lot of other offerings, amenities. You can do catamaran, you can do island tour, you can go to Harrison Cave, drive around in the countryside. It's beautiful, and plenty of beaches and a lot of rum shops.
Okay, and which one of the hotels carries the jacuzzi? There's a balcony.
Well, we have in both hotels, we have jacuzzis. At Abida, we have jacuzzis on the balcony. At Accra, we have jacuzzis on the balcony as well as inside the rooms.
Okay, brilliant. I should enjoy that.
You should. You should. It's just coming soon, right? You're going to be here next week, so you will experience all that yourself.
All right, great, man. Now, I just want to find out. Now, you said there are 3 restaurants. Is it at the Accra, right?
Yes, Accra, we have the all-day dining, and the evening we do the deck, where we serve contemporary European cuisine, and we also have Pan-Asian restaurant, where we feature cuisine from Thailand, Indonesia, a bit of Chinese, and fusions.
Okay, nice, man. So you have these restaurants carry wide variety of different cuisines and.
Yes, very diversified cuisine, and we have 3-4 expat chefs in order for us to function properly and efficiently.
Okay. And in terms of the bars now, I understand that, well, I know that the Food and Rum Festival is taking place, so I would imagine that the bars, I don't know how much rums Barbados carry. I've never been to Barbados, but I know that they, if I'm not mistaken, were the first island to introduce rum.
Yeah, I think the birthplace of rum, it's Mount Gay, Mount Gay and Cockspur. They are the world-renowned rum names,
right,
all over the world, and Mount Gay, I believe, is the oldest one. Apart from them, we also have a lot of other rum producers or distilleries on the island.
Okay,
like
great,
Foursquare, for instance, and all these places they also offer day tours with lunches.
Okay, and now the hotel is located. Is it the Abida is located at Enterprise Bay?
Yes, Abida, that's about only less than 10 minutes from the airport. It's a neighborhood, it's a posh and serene neighborhood where you have a Miami Beach just close by. Just opposite the hotel, you have a beautiful Miami Beach.
Right. And I understand it's also close to Oistins?
You can walk to Oistins from there.
Okay, you can walk to Oistins. Now, a lot of people who've been to Barbados always tell me about Oistins. All right. So Oistins is like the strip to visit when you come to Barbados.
It's one of the things that you must do while you're in Barbados. Oistins open every day, but the main event takes place on Friday, where you have a lot of activities. You have live band and music, and you have vendors.
Okay.
And the party will never stop till 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
it starts as early as 5 o'clock, huh?
All right, great. Well, it's well then if you're visiting Barbados, it's a benefit for you to stay at a hotel that is that close to Oistins, because Oistins
There's
is
definitely Abaida. There's not any other hotels closer than Abaida to Oistins.
Okay, so this is you all are literally on the doorstep of Oistins.
Yeah, if you can walk, it's I would say from 5 to 10 minutes, depends on your speed of walking. It takes 5 to 10 minutes to Oistins.
Okay, and in terms of the hotel itself and accommodating, like let's say for honeymooners, let's say you get married and you want a honeymoon, man, and you want to stay at the hotel and that kind of thing. What sort of, I know you all must have packages that you offer and things like that.
We do have honeymoon packages. Both hotels has their differences, yeah. We will do, depending again on the customer's need. We do private dinners on the beach. Accra has beautiful beach. Abaida has a beautiful waterfront. We do especially tailored indoor breakfast, and then we do dinners. We decorate the rooms, and then we also arrange private tours, pick up, and airport drop-offs.
Okay, brilliant. I'm looking at a video here. I'm not too. Fellas, guys in lobby. I wonder if the lobby. Yeah, it looked like the lobby area. Which is very inviting and indeed from the time you walk into the lobby.
Well, what do you call? The hotel is 5 years old. We started the brainchild of the hotel. It's geared by the chairman itself. The marbles are from Italy. The glasses came from Greece. A lot of other products we sourced locally within Caribbean as well as States.
Wow. All right. Yeah, because it's looking extremely high-end, eh? But I say everything looking, yeah. I mean, I'm looking at it here. Even the pool area is, and I remember, I think it was is it the Accra boy? This is the Accra here that you all showed on the screen.
This is Accra now. This is Accra.
Yeah, I was looking at that pool area on the Accra and the little walkway and stuff that it have. You know, the entire layout of the hotel itself. Then it's amazing that, you know, if when you tell people that this started as a mansion, as you said, or a guest house, as you said, and expanded into what it is today, you know, that is. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. And then look,
and we are still doing work at Accra, yeah, because given although it is like it's one of the oldest hotel on the island, the work is still in progress. We are doing the refurbishment of the rooms, the lobbies, the bars, the restaurants. It's ongoing exercise for us.
Wow. I see here that you all have a beauty salon, a business center, 4 conference rooms. So I mean, you cater for business, you cater for holiday, you're catering for everything.
Well, during this season, we do a lot of, we do have, starting from November right to April, mostly we have holiday makers. Apart from that, after that, predominantly Caribbean travelers, individual travelers, business travelers, and then people coming in for conference, because we have our indoor conference facility, we can hold right up to 200 people.
Right.
And it's full amenities conference, what I call venue.
Okay, great. And just in terms of, you know, for bookings and things like that, people want to book on the website and so on and so forth that you will have, carrying all the different packages that you all offer. Where do people find you?
Well, you can do it a package. We have a package. You can call the hotel or you can go online. Either way, we always, also you can look at the OTAs, online travel agent here. So we have various categories of rooms, various packages. It's all readily available.
Nice. Well, I cannot wait. I just have a few days in Trinidad here, and then, well, we land, I think, on Tuesday. So Tuesday night, I think, would be the first night that I'll be at the hotel. I don't know which hotel I'm starting in. I don't know which hotel I'm going to be staying at first.
I'm not pretty sure. I think you can start with Abaida first, you know, if I'm not wrong, and then you will move to Accra.
Okay.
Either way, you will have a wonderful time with us.
I mean, just by looking at the two hotels, I cannot dispute that fact at all. I think that's a fact. I will have a good time, and it just looks it looks like everything that you want when you're going on a holiday. You know, it looks.
I'm not sure whether you're aware, Accra is also very popular in Trinidad. We have a lot of Trinidadian coming into us because of the owner's connection as well as associated with Solo.
Right.
And if you drive into Accra, we have Trinidadian flag.
Yes, you have the Trinidad flag as well. Yeah. I saw that when Obi was there for Carnival, and I remember he was staying I think it was at the Abida at the time, and he mentioned that the Trinidad flag is flown there because the owners...
It's very prominent, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, I cannot wait. I think it's two terrific hotels. I think this is a destination, not a destination, but definitely Barbados is a destination. But these are the two hotels that you would want to book a stay in when you're headed to Barbados at any time of the year, because, I mean, let's be real. There is no wrong time to come to the Caribbean, really and truly.
That's for sure.
There is no wrong time. Remember the Prime Minister, some years ago, a little while back, the Honorable Mia Motley, she was encouraging people to come, do your business from Barbados. You don't have to stay in the cold, and you can come, sit down, relax, take in the sun.
We do have a welcome stand, yeah. So that's very flexible in terms of doing business. They give you a visa for a year and renewable, and the process is easy.
Nice, man. Well, I will see you when I touch down on Tuesday, and hopefully things will go well for Liverpool over the weekend.
Well, Stefan, thank you. Thank you. We need that. I hope so.
Is it Tuesday or Wednesday we play Real Madrid? I don't even know if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. But if I landed on Tuesday, it's Tuesday or Wednesday?
Which one?
That we played Real Madrid.
Wednesday.
We played Real Wednesday. Oh, good.
Wednesday, if I'm not wrong, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, I guess.
About 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
All right. I feel I'm going to come and take
watch the match together, if you're on time.
I'm not going to say that. We are taking that game together, because something I give you, So I will see you. We'll take it the game, man. We'll take it the game. After that,
sure. I look forward to that.
That is definitely something I will be doing. I'm coming to taking that game with you Wednesday. All right, man. So Suresh, thanks a lot.
Stefan, thank you for having me. I look forward to seeing you in person, and we'll have ram punch together.
Nice. No problem. I ain't afraid of that one.
Huh? Good. See you, and thank you again.
All right, Xavier. Nice,
Cheers.
man.
Bye-bye.
So that is Suresh on the inside there, the Group General Manager at the Accra and the Abida, Mr. Suresh Monikoraja. All right, and so he's a Liverpool man. We go sit down and watch that game. Only don't bother me. Do not bother me on Wednesday. I have an appointment with the General Manager of the hotel to take in Real Madrid versus Liverpool. So Chris, only don't come and bother me. For 90 minutes, all I care about me at all, Alright, so I'll tell you what, I'll be drinking a rum punch too. Anyway, was that? If what? If I didn't check? No, it's a Champions League game. It's not an overtime. It's 90 minutes. It's first half, second half. We ain't reached in that category yet, in that part of the competition yet. But yeah, I'll go and take in that game with him. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, people. Listen, it's two amazing hotels. I cannot wait. I mean, listen, I'm going to be so relaxed. This is where, this is where these places are supposed to go. When you're going Barbados or something, you experience, these hotels, like the Accra, the Abida, the ambience, the service, the customer service, things like that. All of the amenities that it has to offer. Just look at the rooms. Look at that. You could get vexed in a room like that? How you get vexed in a room like that? You understand? That is hotel built for happiness, man. You know what I mean? And relaxation, just to get your head straight. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to enjoy my stay when I get over there. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. And this is how, you see when you have, I understand the other islands. In the other islands, tourism is their economy. And when tourism is your economy, you're going to be competitive. And when you're going to be competitive, you're competitive like that, what you see on the screen right now. You understand what I'm saying? That is where people will go. That is where they will book their stay, things like that, because you want that experience when you travel, you know what I mean? So the Abida and the Accra, definitely 2 hotels. If you ever headed to Barbados, check it out, book your stay there, and enjoy the stay. I guarantee you will enjoy the stay. All right, Suresh and I, we have our date, Liverpool versus Real Madrid, so we're taking that in Wednesday. In the meantime, you all take this in. We go into the break. Let me get my Food and Rum Festival ad one time, go into the break, and when we come back, we have the Soca Parang Festival crew. They are here. We're going to chat with them when we return. Stay tuned.
Trinidad and Tobago's #1 television morning show is heading to Barbados
for this year's Food and Rum Festival.
Synergy TV's Breaking Dawn morning show with Stefan Reese will broadcast live from Barbados.
From November 5th to November 10th, every morning the show will transmit from one of 2 scenic locales. One of the most beautiful tropical getaways in the Caribbean,
the Accra Hotel and Spa in Christchurch.
Or the luxurious, all-inclusive, adult-only destination on Barbados' south coast, the Abida Boutique Hotel.
Our team will be on the ground,
covering all the events of the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
So tune in every morning from November 5th to November 10th as Breaking Dawn takes you live to Barbados for the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
Special thanks to BTMI,
the Accra Beach Hotel and Spa,
the Abida all-inclusive, adult-only boutique hotel,
and Suncar Rentals, Barbados.
Remember these safety tips when using your LPG gas tank.
It is important that you ensure that your hose is in good working condition. If your hose has a kink or a crack, we replace immediately. It is recommended that you replace your hose every 5 years and it should be of the correct type. It is also important that you connect your hose using the appropriate hose clips and not tape or cutlass wire, because you want to make sure that it's properly fastened so that no gas could escape from your system. Always remember, you use the appropriate or suitable or approved regulator. It should be in good working condition. It must meet the European standard, EN 16129 or EN 12864 standard for household use. You never use the regulators that has the adjustable gas flow valves for domestic use. Never shortcut with your safety. Always be safe with NP Gas.
I can't believe that, you know, but I really can't believe that. But I really wasn't expecting that, you know, boy.
Ram to you. How you getting on, so?
Boy, this is not the price of alcohol, boy.
So, drinkers go and drink anyway.
Yeah, but my Christmas parties are premium drinks inclusive. It's December the 13th. I went and I print my tickets and I distributed to all sports and games nationwide.
How much for the ticket?
400. I can't believe that, you know, but I know I should have waited after the budget, you know, boy. What if I should?
We get through.
That's right, people. Get through like Shane and Jaron. Get your tickets for the Breaking Dawn Christmas party Saturday the 13th of December. Garden Sanctuary Center Excellence. Tickets available at Sports and Games nationwide. Raj Bar in St. Augustine and online at TrinbagoEvents.com. Premium drinks inclusive. See you there. Where you say, Santa?
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse service or supply everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycarettt@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE. That is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Rollins Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Tired of the daily school run? Say hello to Open Minds Education, your 100% online school built for life in the Caribbean. From preschool to secondary, they've got your child covered. Anytime, anywhere, no traffic, no textbooks, no hidden fees. Just smart, flexible learning with real teachers who care. It takes a village to raise a child, and Open Minds, they are that village. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Call or WhatsApp 868-388-6635 or visit openminds.education to register.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2 Valsain between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Trinidad and Tobago's #1 television morning show is heading to Barbados
for this year's Food and Llama Festival.
Synergy TV's breaking Breaking Dawn Morning Show with Stefan Reese will broadcast live from Barbados.
From November 5th to November 10th, every morning the show will transmit from one of two scenic locales. One of the most beautiful tropical getaways in the Caribbean.
The Accra Hotel and Spa in Christchurch.
Or the luxurious, all-inclusive, adult-only destination on Barbados' south coast, the Abida Boutique Hotel.
Our team will be on the ground,
covering all the events of the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
So tune in every morning from November 5th to November 10th as Breaking Dawn takes you live to Barbados for the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
Special thanks to BTMI,
the Accra Beach Hotel and Spa,
the Abida all-inclusive, adult-only boutique hotel,
and Sun Car Rentals, Barbados. Trinidad and Tobago's #1 television morning show is heading to Barbados
for this year's Food and Rum Festival.
Synergy TV's Breaking Dawn Morning Show with Stefan Reese will broadcast live from Barbados.
From November 5th to November 10th, every morning the show will transmit from one of two scenic locales. One of the most beautiful tropical getaways in the Caribbean.
The Accra Hotel and Spa in Christchurch.
Or the luxurious, all-inclusive, adult-only destination on Barbados' south coast, the Abida Boutique Hotel.
Our team will be on the ground,
covering all the events of the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
So tune in every morning from November 5th to November 10th as Breaking Dawn takes you live to Barbados for the 2025
Food and Rum Festival.
Special thanks to BTMI,
the Accra Beach Hotel and Spa,
the Abida all-inclusive, adult-only boutique hotel,
and Sun Car Rentals, Barbados.
Have you thought about where you're going for lunch today? Well, Tante's Creole Food serves the best in local dishes at a great price. They're located at Alta Spaniard, Duke Street, Port of Spain. They offer the best in Creole, Chinese, and curry dishes. Don't miss their after-work special and soup Saturdays. It's cow heel, oxtail, pigtail, and chicken foot soup. And also, fish broth is on the menu. Give them a call or WhatsApp 734-3398 or simply visit them at the All-Star Panyard, Duke Street, Port of Spain. Safe and secure parking is also available. Tante's Creole Food, the best in town. Check them out today.
Attention builders, farmers, and homeowners. Murphy's Hardware, Agro and Pet Supplies, located at Racecourse Road, Arima, O'Mara Road South, has everything you're looking for at the most competitive prices. The Hardware Division has everything by way of construction, from foundation to roofing supplies, plumbing, and electrical. A wide selection of hand and power tools, and so much more. The Agro and Pet Supplies Division carries from feed to fertilizers, agro tools, pet foods, and supplies, along with a range of gadgets for the home and garden. They are authorized dealers for STIHL and are open every day. Murphy's Hardware, Agro, and Pet Supplies has got what you need to get the job done without breaking your budget. Give them a call at 793-2497, 471-0249, or 743-5572, or visit them at Racecourse Road, Arima, O'Mara Road South. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
I can't believe that, you know, I really can't believe that. I really wasn't expecting that, you know, boy.
Ram to you. How you getting on, so?
Boy, this is not price alcohol, boy.
So? Drinkers go and drink anyway.
Yeah, but my Christmas parties are premium drinks inclusive. It's December the 13th. I went and I print my tickets and I distributed to all sports and games nationwide.
How much for the ticket?
400. I can't believe that, you know, boy. I know I should have waited after the budget, you know, boy. What if I should?
We get through. Right.
That's right, people. Get through like Shane and Jaron. Get your tickets for the Breaking Dawn Christmas Party, Saturday the 13th of December, Garden Sanctuary Center Excellence. Tickets available at Sports and Games nationwide, Raj Bar in St. Augustine, and online at trinbagoevents.com. Premium drinks inclusive. See you there. Where's your Santa?
Greetings to you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, the sweet rose of Sharon and the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus. I am Ezekiel Johnson Fort, and I am pleasured to inform you of the newest branch of the Christian Union Church, Trinidad and Grenada District, San Juan Revival Ministries. If you are desiring prayer, healing, or that closer connection to the Heavenly Father, then the place to be is at San Juan Revival Ministries. And allow me to ask you one question. Are you living a life without Jesus Christ? Do you desire freedom from spiritual bondage? Then the only solution to your problem is Him. In the book of Matthew chapter 11 and verses 28, it says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And this is mostly speaking to those of you who are Christians and you might not have a place to fellowship. Come. Fellowship with us at the Christian Union Church, San Juan Revival Ministries. Come, be edified and equipped by the Word of God, preached by the man of God, Senior Reverend Bishop Dave Donation. You will be empowered by the move of the Holy Spirit of the living God. Come and be comforted. If you desire to be an environment that shows compassion and care for your spiritual needs, growth, and development, then fellowship with us at number 1 Bagatelle Corner, Saddle Road, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I look forward to seeing you there, and God bless you all, and may the peace of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, be with you now and always. God bless you all.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE, that is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
All right, so we are back, and we're just about 10 minutes away from the hour of 8 o'clock. Well, 9 minutes now, but don't worry. All right, so for the next 15 minutes, we're going to be joined by the Parang Soca Festival 2025 team. Of course, this falls under Spotlight Promotions, and we also have the Dollhouse here with us. So we have Tichelle. I get that right?
Yes.
I tell you, I remember when we come back from the break. So Tichelle and Freddie is with us, and they're going to tell us about the Parang Soca Festival. It takes place this Sunday, the 2nd of November, right up by my boy, Sensational Sammy. Sammy, we're going on morning, man. All right, so, well, ladies first. Ladies first, ready? Yeah, gentlemen? I know that, you had to be. All right, so I tell you what, so ladies first. So we'll start with Tichelle. Tichelle, just give us a little insight as to the Dollhouse and how they're involved in this.
Yeah, so basically the Dollhouse, we really like to promote entertainment and culture. Trinidad is rich in culture and history. So the Parang Soca Festival, it's actually the first of its kind. So when we heard about this, we just had to jump on it and promote it, because people need something to look forward to every year, and Parang Soca is, I mean, you should see my two-step here.
It's on point. It's on point. All right, so the Dollhouse does that. You all just promote events.
Yes.
Via social media, via how many different platforms you all have?
Today we would have brought Spotlight Promotions here, Mr. Freddie, and this is how we help people highlight their events.
Okay. Yeah. And how long have you all been doing this?
So the founder, Mr. Dolly, he actually started the Dollhouse around 20 years ago. And I know we've been a little bit dormant, but this is something that's bringing us back out in the game.
All right, great, man. All right, so the Dollhouse, that's how they engage with events and so on and so forth. All right, so Mr. Freddie, now, the Parang Soca Festival 2025, I see you have a big lineup here. You have, well, Crazy Eddie Charles, Sugar Daddy, Daddy Chinese, Poser, Ninja. All right, Marcia Miranda. And you have some serious DJs too, Mr. Flavor, Executive Class, and Sensational Sammy. All right, so tell us a little bit about the festival and what people can expect from it.
Well,
outside of the, just the vibes, the ambience. We know where the location is up by Sensational Sammy Bar and Lounge. So tell us a little bit about the concept.
The concept is an idea that I had a few years ago to highlight the Parang and the Parang Soca as a unit, because I've noticed you have Soca Festival, you have Calypso, and I saw a vacuum there, so I decided to get involved.
Yeah, because it's carrying festival, eh?
Yeah, it's a festival. I wanted to do it at the Velodrome, but I was constrained by the expenses.
The Velodrome?
Yeah.
That big? The Velodrome is there, no?
Yeah, no, well,
we're going to the Velodrome.
Oh, I don't know. The politics have it in limbo.
You no longer hear about the Velodrome?
Yeah.
But I know it's still there, eh? I know it didn't move.
Yeah.
All right?
But the reason for the non-promotion of activities in there is because of the fees that are attached to the fire and the police, and 40, 50 police, $80,000 up front, and you make
that's madness.
No.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
The music in Trinidad and Tobago it came up out of the people. It's gone further. So that I've started it. I intend to stay with Sammy for a while, but when it gets larger, I might have to go.
You're going to have to expand eventually as things grow.
Center of excellence like you.
Well, yeah.
You know?
But if you were looking at the Velodrome, because when they say Parang Soca Festival, the word festival within itself, it tells you the size of the event that you want to have.
Hence, I have the best out of the Parang Soca arena, and you can look forward to it for next year.
All right. Now, you said, so this is going to be an annual thing, so this is the first one?
Yes.
All right, so this is the first festival, and we're looking at the 2nd of November, which is this Sunday, 4 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Right.
All right? How you link up with Sammy? Like, what's your relationship with you and Sammy? Because Sammy have a good thing going on up there, no?
That I prophesy right here that should be the entertainment capital of the East.
Of the East?
East.
Okay.
When I say the East, I'm talking about from Europe.
Yeah.
Go right back up the road, because the artists need areas to perform. Well, most of them don't have a proper entertainment venue like it used to be Mass Camp.
Right.
And so I'm looking forward to
Mass Camp again into Mass Camp. Since it burned down, nobody ever put back anything there.
So he has a very good spot. Where he was a bit choked. So he ventured into this new venue, and I looked at it and I said, I will start there.
All right, great. I know the venue because I was there last year. I was taking a little line with Sammy last year. It's the first time I actually went up and I saw the venue. I heard about it, and he spoke to me about it, but I never really went and see it now. And I went and I see it, and it's a real good venue. We have nice vibes about it. It's plenty space to work with. You know what I mean? So it's easy to find.
Yes.
That's the next thing too. You know, you guys you had to be driving and you had to pull up Google Maps to this, right?
No.
Or Waze. It's very easy to find. All right, it's just by the bus terminus here, right?
Right opposite.
Right opposite. So it's very, very easy to find, and it's a good venue. Just in terms of the ticket outlets and things like that, where people can get tickets for it?
So people can get tickets at different locations in the East. We have New Luna in Aruca, we have Electro Sounds in Dinsley, Trin City. We also have Synanon Drugs in Sangre Grande, and anywhere you have the internet, we also have tickets on Island e-tickets.
Okay.
And today is actually the last day you have early bird tickets available for just $150. At the door, it's $200. So you should lock in and try to get tickets today. Last early bird tickets.
All right, because you've got a ton of entertainment here, people. Then speaking of entertainment, we have a few entertainers here with us. Keep the flyer on the screen, man. It's the Parang Soca Festival. I want to remind you all, as we chat with the promoter here, Mr. Freddie. So it takes place at Sammy's Restro, Bar and Lounge, all right, which is located at number 20 St. Joseph Street in Arima, all right. And Marcia Miranda, of course, is, I see here, she's the headliner.
She's the queen.
Well, she's the queen, yeah, she's the headliner. So, when we're talking about Parang, you can't leave out Marcia Miranda name, right? Crazy, Eddie Charles, Sugar Daddy, Daddy Chinese, it are two daddies, all right? Make sure you find the right one. Poster, and of course Ninja. Ninja is also going to be there, so make sure and Parang the right house. We have Daddy Chinese with us this morning. Chinese, what's going on? Everything good? Nice, man. So Daddy Chinese is with us, and of course Daddy Chinese doing his thing in many different genres, all right? Chinese still doing his soca, he doing chutney, he doing parang, he do reggae if you want. You understand what I'm saying? The only thing I think, where you ain't sing it? Is there anything you ain't sing yet?
Japanese.
I think you sing everything, you know.
If it happened in the genre, I did it.
I think so. If you just name the genre, Daddy Chinese do it. Chinese, well, you're part of the cast. So give us a little insight now. Tell us, what people coming out to see now and here.
Well, the first annual Parang Festival, I'm proud to be part of it.
Right.
And of course, Rishi Gardi will be playing for me live. So most likely, you might see Del Toro. Once he can make the time, because you know Del Toro is a busy man.
Yeah, well, he all over the place.
Yes.
Toro, what's going on? Morning. Yeah, well, anywhere, a surprise, because anywhere you see, it's like they're like Batman and Robin, you know. Yep. Anywhere you see Chinese, you see Del Toro. Anywhere you see Del Toro, you see Chinese.
What happened is, if Toro came here, we didn't have enough time for this interview.
All right. Good.
Take off.
All right, no problem. So Chinese, what you have for this year? What are you doing for the
Well, me and Toro have a song this year. We told you about it when we came, I think it been to Parang Friends.
Yeah, you did mention it to me.
The video is out, if you go and check it out. RGPF Parang Medley. It's out on YouTube. The video is very nice. So you can check out that.
Serious?
Yes.
What's the name of it?
Parang Friends Rhythm. RGPF Rhythm.
All right.
Yeah.
I go pull that up. Don't frighten. We go get that going. Don't frighten. All right. Nice, man. So, well, you're on the cast, and it's a busy season as usual, I would imagine, because of the amount of time between, the time between the Christmas and the next thing is very tight.
Yeah, on that day itself, I have about 3 shows, but this is the show we're going to try to.
This is the show?
Yes.
All right, nice, man. Now, you have a tractor feature?
Of course.
All right, so we go just run a little thing. Run a little Daddy Chinese for me now. Let me hear what you had this year now.
Daddy Chinese and Del Toro, Parang Friends, Christmas.
Yes. So it's Daddy Chinese and Del Toro. This is here? Yes. So we get a little taste of the Daddy Chinese and the Del Toro.
Let me go.
That's my Parang partner.
That's my Parang friend.
That's my Parang partner. That's my Parang friend. That's my Parang partner. That's my Parang friend. Step on the Parang partner. That's my Parang friend. Looky there. Looky there. Yes, we come to Parang. Yes, we come to Parang. We go make your Parang. We go make your Parang.
I like it here.
Yes, we come to Parang.
Just so.
Yes, we come to Parang.
Hold it.
We go make your Parang.
Hold that.
We go make your Parang. Every year we don't greet each other. Show to show, jamming Parang soca. When it comes to Parang, we hard. We just sell the whole party mad. Only people see where they glad. The best from Tobago and Trinidad. That's the Parang part.
Yada. Parang part. That's it. Yada point all over the place. Look the man on the air. Look at the drink too much. Hey! That one going too much here, knock out. Hey, pick him up.
Yes, we come to Parang.
Nice man, Chinese. Nice man. I like it. Chinese producer.
Rishi Gardi and RG.
Nice man.
RGPF Rhythm. We have 11 people on the track.
Look at it.
Crazy, just miss on the track by
my uncle from another university here. There's Uncle Crazy here. Crazy, you're looking younger than me, boy.
I will be there, but let me name Ayong.
Ayong.
No, listen, I had to take some rest, boy. I sleep. These days I'm not sleeping. You see how my face looking like a rich man kitchen? No, it had two sinks in it, But I had to take some rest. But at 6 Synergy Friday, well, Friday I love to come here. You know why? Synergy and Stefan Red is Stefan is it.
Crazy say you had to sing there, that's why Crazy not Crazy is still pumping, boy.
Really, I guess
Crazy, somebody told me they say, Stefan, you sure Crazy is in the 80s, boy? As Sybil brother, I really don't know, you know, because I feel like I older than Crazy because Crazy pumping all over the place, you know, Crazy still performing. Look, watch how Crazy dress up here this morning.
What's me?
Crazy dress up younger than you.
Are you telling me for this shoot? For that just shoot and come out.
I got this hat yesterday from Miss Michelle Benjamin. This hat there.
You buy that hat? Yeah.
No, this is a minister.
Oh, you got the hat?
I got it. They give it to me.
They give it to you?
I was there doing a little promotion on the Calypso History Month.
Oh yes, Calypso History Month, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, we know you use the originator, use the original.
Yeah. Well, this is why I will be here with this. Because I come here to get...
Kaba Festival without Crazy,
we're celebrating 47 years this year.
Right.
I started this music in 1978. Guys, when before 1978, there's only Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby, Johnny Mathis used to rule the airwaves.
Right.
And after that, we had parang bands, traditional parang with only Spanish music. Well, Perico Senor, there's not a party, you know what is that?
You see what I mean? I have no idea, but you will tell me.
I don't know what I say neither. Just like in Muchacha, this song going on saying about Venezuela.
Yeah.
Me Muchacha, they say mucho bien dame el amor. I don't know what the France I say.
Right.
But people love it.
They love it.
And you say it well. But I'm saying it good because
I'm rolling
up my tongue. Every time you roll your tongue, they love it.
Yeah.
So all these years I tried to sing this song to learn what he's saying.
Yeah.
You don't know. We don't know. We just sing it and we don't know. Crazy could have been telling me all kind of things, you understand?
Yeah.
But Crazy, 47 years.
47 years, we're celebrating this year with the Parang Soca.
And if it wasn't for you, it would not have Parang Soca.
No, because when I started it and I said the other day, when Venezuela, this is the second.
Yeah.
Muchacha is the second Parang Soca in 1979.
Right.
That I alone was doing that music. Because I started it off with Parang Soca. Maria. That's what started it. And people just be cussing and say, Crazy, what's stupid is you singing there? Everybody are cussing with the Spanish and Venezuelans cussing me. Right? But no, right now, there are a lot of people doing the Parang Soca.
Right.
That's the genre for Christmas.
Right.
You know?
No, but that is the genre for Christmas. That is what it come. That is what it come to it. You created a whole season. And this is what people comment here.
Yeah.
They comment here the history of the Parang Soca, which I started with Parang Soca, Muchacha, Yvonne.
Yeah.
People love Yvonne. Yvonne!
Yeah, that's our favorite.
And I will be doing some new ones.
All right.
I will be doing Cherish, Peace and Goodwill, which is you have to big up Jesus. I have put Jesus in your Christmas.
Yeah.
But sometimes people is getting me in trouble with it. I was in New York singing, put Jesus in your Christmas this year. After that stop, he say, hey, what about Allah? I say, yes, no, I'm not telling you. And I bring Allah, I bring him, I say, put Allah in your Christmas. You know, people get vexed with me. I might say, holy hell, Allah come in this. I say, you have respect. You know, and he quiet down and he apologize. No, he apologize.
and you want me to bring that too?
Yeah, but so I will be here.
Trouble. You have trouble, Crazy. I don't know. The ultimate entertainer. So Crazy, well, you have a new parang?
Let us know as you showing love to Venezuela. Let us go with Muchacha.
All right, give me a Muchacha now.
A verse and chorus.
A little verse and chorus in the Muchacha now.
Yeah. We'll show love to Venezuela. And my mother is from there, so you know.
Right.
I'd like to show some love.
Nice
you could
one.
sing along because the people know this song. This song is a big hit. We have about 3 million hits on it on YouTube. And it's a song, it's 46 years old. This is crazy! See you dance here? Baila, Venezuela, we love you. Yeah. Let's sing along, all the people out there. Sweet music, 46 years. Come on, dance with me. Beautiful woman. The other day, I went to Venezuela, and I fall in love with this señorita. Well, I hardly know the lingo, but I really know what she know. So I try out a whole Zeppo. See me make it sing that for two, and I'm singing me muchacha. Me say mucho bien, dame el amor. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Let me hear you. Me muchacha. Me say mucho bien, dame el amor. Me mommy rich, me papi rich, me uncle rich. Muchacha, me brother rich, me sister rich. I drive a motor car. Get ready to answer the chorus. Right? Get ready to answer the chorus in here. Let me hear Stefan. Let me hear. Beelim, 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 beelim. Everybody out there. Beelim, 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 beelim. Patrick Gray. Lam, bam, 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 beelim, bam, boom, beem. Lam, bam, 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 bam. One more time before we close up. Beelim, 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 beelim. Beelim, man, I like that. Flavor like flavor.
I like crazy. Wait till you tell it in Spanish.
Yeah? Which one?
Wait till you tell it Venezuelan chick. What do I mean? What I really mean?
I really don't know what that means, but it's
You're
something
serious?
good.
You really don't know?
I don't know. I don't talk Spanish. My mother is from Venezuela. They say mucho bien, damn it. I don't know what that means. Most of the parents singing, they are singing all them parents. They know what they're singing there.
No, I don't know what that's about.
Daisy was here. Look, Daisy was my friend. All them things Daisy singing, she know what she's singing, but it's something good.
Just react.
Any parents say, "Ban come here," ask them if they know what they say.
You serious?
Just like how I sounding good, people love it, people feel like know what I'm saying. It's a crazy thing. Yeah. What is that? I don't know. That sounds good, but I don't know what
you don't know what it is.
No, a lot of that going on now in the music. A lot of that going on in the music today.
Yeah, no, true. I mean, that's something man singing in the Caribbean. I don't know what it's singing. So who we have with us now?
Mr. Flavor, one of the
DJ
on the cast.
All right, so you're one of the DJs on the cast, man. All right, so tell us a little bit about
all right, so we
Sunday
have,
coming.
On Sunday we have bass, No Time to Waste,
right,
on the DJ cast, and of course he'll be giving you one on two of his tracks. Executive Class, Fish from Down Central, and of course the Sensational Sammy. I'm going to be the host and DJ and singer.
Oh, you're the host, the DJ and singer.
So multiple roles that night. So
all right,
folks, come out Sunday 2nd, Parang Soca Festival, Arima Sensational Sammy's Resto Bar. Come on out and let's have some fun with some sweet Parang music.
Nice, man. So people, well, you heard it from Flavor, you heard it from Chiny, you heard it from Crazy, you heard it from everybody, the promoter, everybody, Freddie, Tanil, Tishal. Right, the Shelidong. That's what I remember. All right, so you heard from all of them. It's going to be a terrific festival. Get your tickets. And like we said, tickets are available at Synonymous Drugs.
Right, in Santa Brandy.
What's the other one?
New Luna in Aruka.
New Luna in Aruka.
Electro Songs at Trin City.
Electro Songs in Trin City.
And
Islandy Tickets, islandytickets.com. Yes. And of course, you could always call as well.
Bobby's
Coming up, Crazy, come on now.
You close up with the baby oil?
You have a baby oil, so? All right, that's now.
Bobby's buying here.
We have a host called us. Look, he just away because he's jail, you know?
I want to baby oil.
No, well, after that, we go close up with baby oil. But right now, Pennywise in my tail, you know. Yeah.
All right, so I'll tell you what, people, you can call 796-862. That is 796-862. You can call, get your tickets, get more information. It takes place at Sammy's Restro Bar and Lounge. And as we prepare to go to the break, we'll give you a little verse and chorus.
A quick thing.
Baby oil.
Baby oil.
Fellas, all that baby oil there?
That for 20, here you have it. That is for 2026.
You might little taste of the baby oil now.
There's the dance. The dance is this.
The dance is this?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Right when I reach the chorus, Yeah, you're doing it good. You're doing it good. Yeah. Baby, oil. Come here, girl. Let me rub you down with the baby oil, which you will enjoy. You roll like a bearing or a power steering. So easy you're turning. Yes, I love it, girl. No squeaking, no shaking. Friction without bruising. So smooth with smoothing. Girl, baby oil. Good for so many things, to moisturize the skin. Since I'm small, I'm using baby oil. PDD cause so much hurt and pain. Make baby oil get blamed. I will not do the same. Only girl alone be rubbing down with baby oil. And you love it when we rub them. No, no, that. You see what I mean? Pennywise looking for me right now, but they're selling baby oil. We just got to take from. I will be giving out tons, more than what PDD had. They find 1,000 bottles. There's about 4,000 bottles of baby oil. Pennywise coming up, yeah.
Ooh, hey, people, if you're not in the Park Sugar Festival on Sunday, you're not anywhere. I can guarantee you that. Walk with your baby oil. Bring your own baby oil. Oh, you provided baby oil, is it?
Well, I will get some bottles, not much. Okay. I will be giving out baby oil, a lot of baby oil, but I'm organizing right now with Pennywise. They say that my only could give me like a 500 bottle.
All right.
They can't give me 1,000 bottle like where they find, you know.
People. Park Sugar Festival. We gotta take a break when we come back. We have some birthdays and then we gotta
wrap up. See you there Sunday.
But crazy oil.
Come down and hear the history of the Parang Soka.
Yeah, I don't know, boy. Only girl alone will rub it dog, boy. My girl rubbed dog from crazy. There was some baby oil. Yeah, son? You and your Parang friends. We take a break. We take a break, people. We got some birthdays when we come back.
I can't believe that, you know, but I really can't believe that. But I really wasn't expecting that, you know, boy.
Ram to you. How you getting on, so?
Boy, this is not the price of alcohol, boy.
So? Drinkers go and drink anyway?
Yeah, but my Christmas parties are premium drinks inclusive. It's December the 13th. I went and I print my tickets and I distributed to all sports and games nationwide.
So how much for the ticket?
400. I can't believe that, you know, boy. I should have waited after the budget, you know, boy. What if I should?
We get through.
That's right, people. Get through like Shane and Jaron. Get your tickets for the Breaking Dawn Christmas Party, Saturday the 13th of December, Garden Sanctuary Center Excellence. Tickets available at Sports and Games nationwide, Raj Bar in St. Augustine and online at trinbagoevents.com. Premium drinks inclusive. See you there. Where you say, Santa?
All right, people, so we're back here. We got some birthdays to get to, and then we are out of here. And I have a plane to catch to Tobago, so I hope I ain't miss my plane, you know. Lord, you see that standby thing? Can't get through. All right, so let me get to these birthdays real quick. We want to thank, of course, the group manager of the Accra and the Abida Hotel, Mr. Suresh, who was here this morning with us. We also want to thank Queen Alana and, of course, the Parang Soca Festival crew. And as we get into the birthdays here, ooh, we have a few, boy. All right, let's go. So I tell you what, we got to say happy birthday going out to Sapphire from your dad, your auntie, Mindy, your sisters, your brother Ryan, your grandmothers, your aunts, uncles, and cousins. You are a gem who strives continuously towards becoming the best version of yourself. And we are so proud of you and love you very much. May God continue to richly bless you and direct your path as you step. All right? So happy birthday going out to Mindy. Not Mindy. Sapphire. Sorry, Sapphire. Happy birthday going out to Sapphire. All right, next one. Right. All right, so we also want to wish Kareem a happy birthday. May Allah bless him with many more happy birthdays, good health, long life, and success. We love you very much, sweetheart, from Auntie Sherry and the entire family. Enjoy your day. So that is Kareem. All right. Also, morning, Stefan. Could you kindly send birthday greetings to Hazra Hanif? He celebrates his birthday. Well, actually, he'll celebrate his birthday on Monday, the 3rd of November. But this is coming from his daughter, Rashida, and all her brothers and sisters. May God continue to bless you with good health and strength and many more birthdays to come. All right? So that is birthday greetings going out to Hazra Hanif. We'll run it back on Monday because our birthday is really on Monday. Here we go. Wait, that is Halloween weekend. Wishing you guys at Breaking Dawn a happy Halloween from Melissa and family. All right, thanks a lot, Melissa. Happy Halloween, yes? Just so, next one. Where is it? Oh, look at here. Happy birthday to our beautiful sister, Jennifer Gopi. Wishing her all God's blessings on her special day today, October the 31st. From her sister Kathy, her children and grandchildren, and they say they love you bunches. All right? Okay. Wait, hold on. Right, Jennifer Gopi, right? That was Jennifer Gopi just now. All right. Hello, good morning, Stefan. I would like to send birthday wishes on November the 1st to my son, Runveer, who will be celebrating his first birthday. You're the best gift to your family. May your first birthday be the beginning of a lifetime of blessings. We love you. Happy birthday, baby boy. Secondly, wishing my husband, Rishi, who is celebrating his birthday on November the 6th, a happy birthday. May God continue to bless you from your wife and family. And they want you to know they love you. So, happy birthday to both of you. All right? Right. Right. Hi, Stefan and team. Good morning from the Sister Isle, where I'm headed today. Would like to wish my beautiful, intelligent, kind-hearted daughter, Samiria Reed, a happy 10th birthday. Although her birthday is officially on the 1st of November, we will be celebrating all weekend. Greetings coming from her mom, dad, grandparents, uncles, aunties, cousins, and friends. So happy birthday going out to Samiria. All right, a comment to Experience Tobago. I want to rock back on the beach and relax this weekend. Here we go. Good morning, Stefan. Wishing these beautiful twins, Ashana and Avana, a happy and blessed birthday. Their birthday is on Saturday, the 1st of November. May they enjoy many more birthdays to come with love, peace, and prosperity from Uncle Sam and family, and of course, your mother and father. Easy. Happy birthday. Here we go. Shouting out a happy early 71st birthday to Matthew Sufal. Wishing you many more birthdays to come in great health and happiness with God's abundant blessings, with love from the entire family, especially your only grandson. So happy birthday going on to Matthew. Nice, man. Enjoy your day. All right, 3 more. We would like to wish Levon Rehan Lal a very happy first birthday. He will be celebrating his birthday on the 1st of November from your loving parents, Alicia and Leon, your brother Levi, your grandparents, and everyone who loves you very much. Nice, man. Levon, happy birthday. Enjoy it. And happy 90th birthday going out to Subratan Ali from her 7 children, 14 grandchildren, 5 great-grands, wishing her all the blessings of peace, health, and strength. All right, so happy birthday going out to Subratan Ali, 90 years old. Enjoy it. Lovely, man. Yeah, man. And finally, oh, we did this one already. We did this one already, gentlemen. That's Jennifer Gopi. Right, so we do that one already. All right, so people, that's it for today. That's it for this week. We'll be back on Monday. I am off to Tobago. So, yeah, Tobago and then Barbados. All right, so enjoy your weekend. And next week we'll be back at it again to cover what the weekend brings. So enjoy. We are out until Monday.
Good morning. Welcome